Time to turn the desk over to Carly Agro for our first look at sports. Carly, and I guess we sort of talked about it a little bit off the top. Bobcats having a pretty rough start, staying competitive, but be nice to see some wins, I guess.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. Big sellout and then a bit of a letdown. But hey, you know what? The show must go on. Well, last season, the Lloydminster Bobcats opened their campaign with 3 games in 3 days, picking up 6 points. Well, this season, after a similar test, 3 games in as many days, the Orange and Black were only able to salvage a single point. Now, heading into the second week of the season, Aaron Streck explains how the team is trying to solve their goaltending woes and build off of the momentum of their goal scoring.
3 times this weekend, the Bobcats couldn't claw their way out of the goal deficits they played their way into. While the Cats couldn't complete the comeback, Coach Curran says there's plenty to build off of.
Well, there's no question that we can score goals. I think that'll come for us. The question is for our hockey team, and which they're going to learn this year, is how to compete together and not as individuals.
I thought we did a tremendous job battling back both games. We got into a 2-goal deficit and a 3-goal deficit, and we were able to battle back to a near tie and a tie the first game. So I felt we showed character. Just what we need to work on is a little bit of consistency.
Netminding continues to be cause for concern for the Cats. While starting goaltender Tyler Briggs is sidelined with an ankle injury, his replacements have allowed an average of 5 goals a game.
I think the goaltending needs to be stronger. But on the same token, I think that the defense has got to help the goaltending now. To me, our defense is what is lacking. I saw that today more in practice than I've seen before, and we're going to get better this week at it.
Of course, it's always a lot of pressure. Like starting out, this is my first season game in the AJ, so it's always nerve-wracking, and it's exciting at the same time, but just to know going into the next game to be calm and just play big and not worry about what's going on around me was always just a little reminder. So
the Colonel has looked to his veterans this season to lead the club in the right direction, but so far he's been disappointed.
Last year we had some great character guys. We got some great character guys this year, but they've got to step up and start making it their team. And that's one of the things that we talked about again today.
He called us all out, and we have to answer the call. It's something that we have to do as veterans and show the younger guys what it takes to win a game and what it takes to you have to lay it all on the line and do what it takes to win the game.
The Cats have the rest of the week to straighten things out before they host the Calgary Mustangs Saturday night at the Civic Center. Aaron Streck, Newcap Sports.
Well, as you can see, the AJHL season is in full swing once again, and the Lloydminster Bobcats are keeping busy, training harder than ever to gain that edge on their opponents. But when these players aren't in the gym or on the ice, they like to kick back and enjoy themselves. Well, today, Jack Haskins caught up with a rookie Bobcat who traded in his skates for bowling shoes in this week's edition of Beyond the Boards.
Welcome to the first installment of Beyond the Boards. I'm Jack Haskins. I'm here with Tyler Kerner of the Lloydminster Bobcats. Today, we're going to try out some bowling.
It was a rough start for both of us as we couldn't even get the computer working.
Front desk?
We need help. Front desk.
Strike.
Gutter ball.
This is Tyler's first year in the AJHL, and he's excited to be an impact player for the Bobcats.
How does it feel? You're in Lloydminster, playing your first year in AJ, and you come to the arena, see a packed barn for the first game. How's that?
It was awesome, I had butterflies the whole warm-ups and start of the first period. Cool to see. I've never experienced that before with the barn being that packed. And they stayed loud the whole game, right till the end.
Oh!
Bam!
You're a sandbagger, saying you haven't played in 3 years.
Haven't. This is new to me.
If you were to categorize yourself as a style of player.
An enforcer, kind of grinder, agitator. I kind of do it all when it comes to that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Getting other players' skins, played a lot of body. Just try to create energy for our team.
And I got a first-hand look at what it's like to play against this agitator. He was chirping me all game.
Can tell you've been practicing on Wii Sports. Don't really got nothing.
But all that smack talk came back to bite him.
It's going to be a gutter ball.
Taking a page out of my book on that one, eh?
That's what happens when you chirp. Just comes back at you.
But all joking aside, it was a great day at the bowling alley.
All right, so that's it for this edition of Beyond the Boards. Tyler, thank you very much for bowling with me today.
Thank you.
Better luck next time, but
yeah, I'll try next time.
Yeah, right. Well, thanks for watching. Well, stay tuned for next week's edition of Beyond the Boards.
Beyond the Boards is brought to you by City Center Auto Body. They can fix anything at City Center Auto Body, Lloydminster.